Hey everyone, Maximus here, and I know it's been a minute since I brought you a Dragon's Titan Uprising video, but I've been doing some research and into the hybrid breeds because you can breeding two dragons together. There's certain pairs that can make an entirely new breed. Now these breeds are not able to be summoned for, so you can't whale out, like pay to play on getting. Well, you could pay to play if you keep spending your runes to instant finish the breeding. You could try and whale out that way, I guess, but you can't just go and summon like crazy for these dragons. Now, there's 5 hybrid breeds, and so 10 different pairs of dragons. So we'll start with, there's one by pairing a Gronkle with a Monstrous Nightmare. You get an Abominable. So for the rarity that I have, if I had a 4-star Gronkle and a 4-star Monstrous Nightmare, I'd be able to try and breed the 5-star Abominable, but I can't. So I know it's a red, because I can go here. I do have an Abominable, and you can see that it's a red one right here. Yep, you don't own that dragon. Go explore. So I'm at least charted that. Now, another one you can do is a Rumblehorn and a Skrill. And you see, you can't really mismatch them, because when you pick the Rumblehorn, it only chooses the compatible breed to try and breed it with, right? So the resulting hybrid is a Brooding Bolt Stamper. And then you can do a Stormcutter, like this one for say, with a Deadly Natter. That breeds a Deathly Gale Slash. And then finally, well, no, I got 2 more. You can do a Hideous Zippleback, and a Timberjack. And that gives you a Ghastly Zapplejack, like this one, the Slick Knicker. You see how I have 2 4-stars. If I take the 4-star Timberjack off and I put the 3-star Timberjack, then I can't try and breed the 5-star. It has to be at least 2 4-stars or better. Like if I tried to breed, say, a 2 and a 3-star, see, that can't get the 4-star. No way. So that's kind of the way that works for the rarity of what you're breeding. And then finally now, a Whispering Death and a Snow Wraith can breed a Hushboggle. Now, something else of note about these hybrid breeds, like I do have Anvil. So Anvil was the one that came from a Timberjack and a Hideous Zippleback. Now if you look, Anvil's max power is 1036. Take note of that. If you come over to the draft, and we'll look at all of them that can be pulled from draft. Out of the 3-stars, there's only one out of 14 3-stars here. There's only one that has power level of over 1,000. Now, I have charted it out on a spreadsheet here to track it all. 4 out of the 5 3-stars for hybrid breeds are all over at least 1,000 power, and the bottom one is 975. Which even 975 is higher than the majority of the other 3 stars. And I know their abilities that they get are usually better combinations of abilities compared to some others. Like, let's take this one for instance. Target foe takes 160% damage. Target foe takes 45% increased damage for 3 turns. And that's just one foe. So we'll come back over and let's look at Anvil. All foes take 68% damage. Which mine, well, let's look at it out of apples to apples. We can look at it out of the max. So let's go back here and do it this way. All foes take 100, so 10 out of 10. All foes take 113% damage. All foes lose 30% accuracy for 4 turns, and weakest ally recovers 45% health. So already that's one extra ability, and I'd say a better combination of abilities compared to one that you can summon for. Or let's take the 5-star for instance. Target foe takes 170%. One other foe takes ricochet damage, which ricochet damage can be real nice. This one steals beneficial effects from who it hits and gains a huge counterattack for 5 turns. Now let's go and look at one of the ones that comes from, that dragon comes from, which is this one. So this one steals beneficial effects. That's a good one. And generates plus 30% spirit for 4 turns. I mean, that's good, but the counterattack along with ricochet on top of stealing beneficial effects, I'd say that's definitely better. And the power level of those dragons, I haven't seen the rest of the 5 stars, but the one I'm able to see is up over 1600. And there's only, what, 1, 2... There's 2 out of 14 that are above 1600 power, and I know... And that's excluding the legendary 5 stars, so excluding Toothless, Light Fury, Barf and Belch, and Cloud Jumper. Excluding those 4, because there should be a 5th one coming. I'm expecting a red one to drop sometime soon. Light Fury is the next one coming back around, and they might release a new one after her event ends. So that seems to be the going trend, is that they'll rotate those out like that. But anyways, that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and drop in the comments, and I will try and help you out as best I can. I'm learning this game as well and enjoying it, having a lot of fun. So if you like this video, then please put a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then by all means please subscribe to my channel. We're closing in on 100 subscribers, so I greatly appreciate the support, and I will see y'all again soon. Thanks, and have a great day.